Greetings, my fellow creators and creations of the Almighty Most High. I am Karma. Specific prompt for thought that I am guided to put out for you all to ponder. Why is it so difficult to do what you love if you love to do it? Why does it feel so hard for us to make time for the things that we love to do if it is the things we love to do? Now, to share some perspective, Spirit of all that is divine has been guiding me to practice my craft more, to read energy more often. I did an energy reading today that I recorded. Beautiful reading. I got through the entire thing and realized there was not enough storage to confirm the recording and save it. So I had to discard all of the effort and energy that I just put into this recording. And I found a divine lesson learned within that situation. The fact that you don't have to record everything that you say and do in order for it to matter. I was getting the message that it's okay to practice for the sake of practicing, for the sake of gaining what is meant for you. Just developing your skills, mastering your craft, becoming more fluent with your medium. Whatever it is you do, it doesn't have to be this official process. It can be just to sharpen your skills, just for you. Like when you have a passion of any kind, no matter what it is, oftentimes there's a lot of pressure to fit in the mold of this passion that you create in your mind based on the most successful people that you see around you doing the same thing. So much pressure that it stuns your own creativity. It paralyzes your own zest to take action and practice yourself. Oftentimes, we put up a lot of obstacles and boundaries that prevent us from doing the very things that we love. So that's the kind of energy that we're being guided to share here. And with that said, I'm going to move on to the main character of this energy, which is coming from the Soul Mirror Oracle deck. And it is shadow work, negligent, loving. This is already becoming such a satisfying energy here. It makes so much sense for this to be the main character of the energy that has been revealed to us. Doing your own personal shadow work has everything to do with facing the piece of yourself that you don't feel is worthy. The challenges in facing all the aspects of self that give you discomfort are the very keys to unlocking the new and improved self that is waiting to be revealed, that is waiting to be excavated from all of the pain, the trauma, the coping mechanisms, the defense mechanisms that you may have built up over time based on the things that you've been through. Your shadow work is doing the deep cleaning within, that everybody wants to ignore. That brings me to say that I think this is a good time to ask you to take the opportunity to stop whatever you're doing and to thank the Almighty Most High and Spirit of all that is divine for believing in you more than you believe in yourself. All those times you have self-doubt, all those times you feel like you're not good enough, all those times that you think these negative thoughts that nobody wants to admit that they have, but we all do, about your capabilities, about your past, your present, and your future. You have something that loves you more than the greatest love that you could ever feel in any lifetime, that knows you more than you can ever know yourself in 50 lifetimes, that believes in you when you look in the mirror and do not like what you see. Times of doubt, these times of shame, these times of guilt. Send gratitude to the Most High, because that is the driving force within you that pushes you forward through those times, through those impossible times. Let's read the passage out of the guidebook for this main character, shadow work. Very beneficial insights for these cards here. Page 98. You could have been born in 1998. It reads as follows. Clear your energy threads to uncover a boundless wellspring of love and connect to the larger experience of life around you. Shadow exploration may be a rocky path, yet it is a courageous act of self-honoring and affirmation. By walking this path in this momentous time, you hold the power to bring about a radiant and loving world. Looking inwards to your inner being is the most important work you can do in this lifetime. On a singular level, we are here to clear the threads of our own energetic being and remember the deep seed of love hidden within us all. This then connects with the co-created life around us, a combined and shared experience, the outer world. Shadow work might be confronting at first, as you come face to face with whatever is trying to take you away from your true inner being. You will face things that have hurt you in this lifetime or once before, anything that blocks you from living your highest being. However, in doing the work, not only do you honor yourself in this lifetime, you honor and love past and present and everything that is possible for everyone in the world to experience. Innately, you know that a beautiful, bright, and loving world is possible. You also know that you, too, need to take responsibility for your part in it. This is the first step. This is an important time in the evolution of our consciousness because collectively we are becoming awakened and strengthened to do the work. Remember, you are eternally supported, guided, and held with love, for it is love that made you see the shadows in the first place. You are held and supported by a loving force that has guided you to this place, and that will continue to sustain you as you take steps toward your highest self. That was great. A lot of confirmation there with the initial energy that I have channeled so far. Source being the eternal force that drives you forward, that shifts you through times that you perceive to be impossible in the moment. That is love. Love. That is the love within you. And the unconditional love that brought you here to experience growth and expansion. The first supporting role in this energy, the Death card in reverse. Of course it is. You want to know why? Because you are in a place where you could be avoiding your own growth and expansion. Somewhere in your life, you are avoiding your own transformation. We are in some transformative times right now, and it can look pretty chaotic, but you do not have to submit to the chaos, to the perceived chaos. You can end chaotic cycles within you and in your vicinity and embrace peace. Please check out the previous energy reading that was recorded not too long ago about ending cycles of chaos and embracing peace. And doing your shadow work is what we're here to do. In order to do that, in order to break these chaotic cycles, you have to expose yourself to it. You have to expose yourself to the chaotic cycles that are in and around you. You have to expose yourself to whatever is a part of you, whatever is attached to you or in your life that is keeping you from transforming into a better you. Is it an addiction? Is it a person? Is it a place you've been? Is it something that you've been through? Is it a fear? Is it a mindset? Is it a tragedy? Whatever this thing is, it's preventing you from walking through that open door of transformation. The next supporting role is the Page of Swords in reverse. Until you embrace your own shadow work, you're going to be missing a lot of clarity and a lot of confirmation that will come from embracing all of you, including the things that may be unsavory about your mind, body, spirit. It's important that you do not deny who you are, whether it looks good or looks bad. If it's you right now, it's you. And the quicker you're honest about yourself and take accountability for your actions or lack thereof, the quicker you can turn these opportunities from upside down to upright, and your transformation can proceed, and you can experience the clarity that you need to gain confidence, peace, serenity, to believe in your highest self, to believe that accomplishing a higher version of yourself is possible. With the shadow work card, if you are in denial about the darker aspects of self, you are in a state of negligence. You're not accepting and honoring who you are if you cannot honor the version of self in your lowest vibration. There's no way for you to move into a higher level. There's no way for you to experience a higher vibration without acknowledging the lows. What do you allow into your life that makes these versions of yourself fluctuate up and down? This woman is looking into a mirror, and the reflection that she is looking at, well, doesn't look like her. It doesn't look like someone that she would be proud of. It doesn't look like someone that is friendly. What she sees in the mirror is her shadow self. And it's an image that is unsavory, that is intimidating, that could be scary, that can be a person that she wants to run away from. But she doesn't look like she's running away. She looks like she is facing this image that she sees in the mirror. She may be afraid, but the fear cannot keep you from taking action. She may be afraid, but she's doing it anyway. She's facing her shadow self anyway because she wants to be a better her. And this is you. The shadow figure in the mirror looks like a demon, but there's a flame, or what looks like a flame, a ball of flames burning in the chest. This shadow figure that she sees in the mirror is chest. And what I'm getting is that signifies your key to transformation. That ball of fire signifies passion, desires, pain. Basically, accepting the parts of you, the sides of you that you hate the most is the very thing that you need to do in order to break free from those things. Additional messages for the Death card in reverse. There's an ending that you are afraid to see the other side of. Maybe because you think an ending means things stop or there's no more room for progress. But no, that is the only way to progress, is if you accept the ending of your life as you know it, yourself as you know it. You cannot grow into a better you if you do not allow the old you to be laid to rest. Spirit of the Divine is always tells me the best things while I'm shuffling. The first additional message underneath the Death card in reverse is believe what you dream and not what you see. There can be things going on around you that is leaving you feeling extremely discouraged about your own transformation, about moving forward, about accepting the ending to the old you. There's fear in there. I feel fear in this energy. Whatever it is that is discouraging you from change, it's not a part of who you really are. It's just an obstruction, an obstacle that's meant for you to hurdle over and continue on. What's inside is what you need to rely on and go by and set your standards according to. Set your standards according to your heart, according to your love, according to your faith in the Almighty Most High. If we could only love ourselves as much as the Almighty Most High loves us, wow, we would be okay. We would just be all right. But that's easier said than done, isn't it? Additional message. Wow, I just realized that I pulled the additional message for the first supporting role. Additional message for the main character. Shadow work. Take each step with your love in mind. And your shadow work will just feel like a part of your process. It won't be this big hairy monster in your life that seems impossible to deal with. Spirit told me today to share the message of being neutral. Be more neutral. If you can't be positive, which sometimes is really, really hard for us to do as human beings, sometimes being positive just don't feel real because things could be happening in our lives, in our world, in our day that just don't feel good. Some of us just can't fake the funk. We can't pretend like things are all good if it doesn't feel like it. If all else fails, be neutral. Take the stance of the therapist. View your life and what is happening in it from a place of spectating, from the position of the spectator, from the position of the neutral party. Sorry, like I said, when I get the shuffling, for some reason the messages just flood in. I don't know why. What in the heezy? These cards just really have a mind of their own, I swear. Wow, look at that. That just grabbed my eye. Okay, we're just going to use these two then. So many cards spilled out. And I'm picking up the cards. And a set of two grabbed my eye in a profound way. And the first one is called Make It Happen. Make it happen, of course. Okay, let's say that then. So, I'm being guided to say that if you're giving yourself excuses not to face your demons, fuck excuses, make it happen. Your excuses are holding you back. Your excuses are wasting your time and energy. Your excuses are keeping your growth at a standstill. Your shadow work is a process that has to happen in order for you to come into the maturity, the confidence, the self-awareness that you need to be a better you for yourself, for your children, for the people that you love, for the people that you care about, for the people that you're responsible for. The next additional message is karmic alert. I always hear sirens. When I see this message, I always hear sirens in my head. Karmic alert, karmic alert. You know what I'm saying? And what we mean by karmic alert is karmic energy. And that can be in the form of anything that is in your life that feels overwhelming and challenging. Anything that is challenging you or preventing you from supporting your well being. Anything that is in your life that is not in support of your well being is karmic energy. It came into your life by way of karmic energy, and it is meant for you to learn from it and let it go. Just like your shadow work. Your shadow work is you facing the karmic energy that you create and the karmic energy that is pushed into your life by way of unsavory things that occur to you. Page of Swords in reverse. What additional messages do we have for that? Be patient is what we have for the Page of Swords in reverse. It's a very important message that the divine would like to reveal to the collective at this time, is to be patient. Nothing good can happen if you rush yourself into it. When you rush yourself into it, you miss the glory, baby. You have to slow down. You have to be patient, and you have to take your time so you can get everything that the Most High is sending you. And it can be the most subtle of things. Clarity. The clarity that you are looking for is right there. You just have to be patient. Be patient and allow it in. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your growth. Be patient with your process. Healing Energy Oracle messages to bring this beautiful reading together that we co-created with the divine. There's a lot of messages that want to come through. The first healing energy message is called Here and Now. I'm seeing a lot of dark blue on my table. I'm seeing light blue on my table. And I'm seeing a little bit of sacral chakra orange on my table. Here and Now reads as follows. The future does not exist, and the past is gone. Whew. That just sunk deep. That first sentence right there just sunk its teeth deep into this energy that I am channeling right now. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here, now, there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. The present moment is where your power is. The present is all we have. The present is the only place that we can make decisions. And the present is the only place that we can take action. Let's move on to the next Healing Energy Oracle message. It's called Elevation. and it reads as follows. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. That's right. Freeing yourself from your fear. You want to know why it says free yourself from fear? Because fear is not a part of you. Fear does not come from source energy. Fear is a product of this physical world, and it always will be. It's something that we always have to experience. But you can free yourself from fear by understanding it, using it as a tool. Activations to bring this reading home and lay it to rest within the beloved collective. I'm seeing a lot of dark blue, a lot of third eye energy here. Look at that. Remembrance. I parted the deck and remembrance grabbed my attention. So we're going to have that be one of the activations. Number 38, that reduces to a 2 and it reads as follows. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Remembrance. Everything that we've gone through. Notice that this card says everything. It doesn't say it supports our memory of just the good things that we've gone through as a soul and body. It says everything. That means the good, the bad, the ugly, the evil, the holy, the love, the fear, the up, the down. Okay? The next activation. Did it come out? Yep. It's called romantic love. Oh. Number 39. That reduces to a 3 and it reads as follows. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Who consciously loves you? Who do you consciously love? Do you feel that love everywhere you go? Do you feel that love when you are together? Do you feel that love when you are apart? Hold on to the essence of continuous, unconditional, and undeniable love. Okay? Thank you all for coming through to check out what's on Karma's table. Know that you are the lead character of your life. Everyone else is just supporting roles. And if they don't support you, then they shouldn't be in your movie. Remember that you are loved, and we are the highly favored.